Hey guys! Welcome to Couple. Please like and subscribe if you like this video. Right after Republicans in the US Senate passed their income tax overhaul in December, delivering tax cuts to businesses and most American taxpayers, Senate Republican leader Mitch McConnell was buoyant. Surrounded by jubilant fellow Republicans, he told reporters, "If we can't sell this to the American people, we ought to go into another line of work." 4 months later, McConnell's attempt at levity could prove prophetic. The most vulnerable Republican incumbents in the tightest congressional races in the November elections are talking less and less about the tax cuts on Twitter and Facebook, on their campaign and congressional websites and in digital ads, the vital tools of a modern election campaign, a Reuters analysis of their online utterances shows. All told, the number of tax messages has fallen by 44% since January. For several congressmen in tough re-election fights, Steve Knight in California, Jason Lewis in Minnesota, and Don Bacon in Nebraska, messaging is down much as 72%. Right after the tax law passed, lawmakers piggybacked on a surge of corporate announcements of tax cut-fueled bonuses to employees, wage hikes and job creation plans to tout the benefits of the bill to voters. As those corporate announcements trailed off in March and April, so did Republican politicians' messages about tax relief, the Reuters review found. With the exception of a flurry of news releases on or around April 17, when federal tax returns were due, few incumbents kept up the pace. The Reuters review did not capture candidates' email, direct mail, or private conversations with donors or voters or stump speeches. Most of the 13 Republican incumbents in the most competitive re-election bids, and their aides, declined to answer Reuters' questions on why they were communicating less online about the tax cuts. But a Reuters/Ipsos poll conducted from March 14 to 29 found that just 3% of American adults were aware of receiving a material benefit from the Republican legislation. Ford O'Connell, a Republican strategist, said that is why his party's candidates need to energize voters by talking about other issues, too, like restricting immigration and stopping Democrats from taking control of the House of Representatives so that they cannot impeach President Donald Trump. Jesse Hunt, a spokesman for the National Republican Congressional Committee, acknowledged there has been a downtick in what voters are hearing from members and businesses on the tax reform front. He said it was because lawmakers had moved on to other issues. Candidates and members need to make sure that they stay focused on what is our signature achievement in this Congress, Hunt said. 5 of the 13 candidates who did respond to Reuters said they do talk regularly to voters at events. The Republican tax law sharply cut the corporate tax rate, encouraged corporations to repatriate overseas income at lower rates, and at least temporarily, cut taxes for the wealthy and most other Americans. Many of the benefits to individuals won't become obvious until they file their tax returns in early 2019, and that is long after the congressional elections.